Hello guys, today I'm gonna show you how to replace your rear brake pads in your Alfa Romeo Giulia. This is a 2022 model, but it will be the same procedure for every single model. So first thing you're gonna do is turn on your car. Do not press the brake pedal, just the ignition on, and then you're gonna come to settings on your dashboard, get into passive safety, and then you're gonna get into brake service. It says, would you like to retract part brakes to allow for brake system service? You're gonna hit yes. After you hit yes, you're gonna hear like a sound. It's basically the same sound that you hear when you turn your e-brakes on. After that, you can turn your car off, and I will give you an advice. Go ahead and disconnect the negative of the battery, so you don't have to clear these codes that I have right now. I got to clear my ABS, I got to clear all that Christmas tree light that they so it's gonna be crazy. So if you disconnect your negative from the battery, you don't got to do that. Okay, so once you activate your brake service mode, you're gonna come over here and you're gonna remove the brake fluid cap. Go ahead and remove that before everything, and make sure nothing goes in there. You can cover it with some plastic or something, and then you're gonna be ready to lift your rear wheel. So go ahead with a low profile jack, lift it up, remove your wheel, and then you're gonna be able to then you kind of start doing the process. First thing, you're gonna remove this click over here. You're gonna see a click, this goes over here. I use just a flat head, and then just pop it up, and it will come off. And then once you get this thing off, then you can come over here. You're gonna see this little cap, and then you can just see with your nail, you can like remove it, boom, like this. And then you're gonna use a 7mm Allen key, hex key, this kind, 7mm. This will fit perfectly inside. And then you're gonna use your wrench, and then you're gonna remove this screw right here. As you can see, this one, it goes all the way over here. And then there is two like this one on top and one on the bottom. All right guys, so after you remove your screw, both of it, they look like this, right? There's two of it, top and bottom. So you're gonna go ahead and disconnect your brake wear sensor. Just go ahead and disconnect it like this, and then after that you can just pull this thing out of the hook like this. So what you're doing is now we have like freedom of movement. Like we can move this when we take this thing out, we can move it away, and we can hang it over here or somewhere. Then you need to remove your caliper. You just push it out like this. Just keep pushing, keep pushing. There you go. Now this is my old pad. It's like almost done. Yeah, almost done. And other pad will be back here, like right here. Okay guys, so and then after you remove caliper, you're gonna use a zip tie, put it all the way through this hole right here, and just hang it over there, because you don't want to leave your caliper hanging on the wires, because this is your electronic parking wire, and this is in the bottom your brake fluid. So you don't want to leave it just hanging on those, because I mean it's not good. So it's kind of hard because I'm trying to explain what I'm doing. I want you to see what I'm doing and I don't want to make a mistake, so it's kind of hard for me, so be patient, guys. All right, so I'm gonna leave this thing over here. I'm gonna shut this light off. There you go, so you can see this is, just tie it up, just leave it there, and then nothing will happen to your wires. And then now we're gonna retract the piston. We need to retract it all the way over here. So that's why I removed the cap, the brake cap from, because the brake fluid will go up. Remember this is pressure, right? So when you retract your piston, the fluid will go, level will go up. So that's why I removed the cap, so I can retract it. If you don't remove the cap, this piston will never come in. So I hope you understand that, okay? I'm gonna show you what I did. So as I said before, I removed the brake fluid cap, but I also bring some fluid out of the deposit in there, because I got enough also. I think the dealer last time they refill it or something, so I removed something. It's not too much, but it's something. It's more than nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and push my piston in. If I see more fluid coming out, I will remove more out of it. Okay, so keep that in mind just in case, because you don't wanna mess. All right, so let's go back and I'm gonna explain what I'm gonna do to push my piston inside, because I don't have a piston tool, a piston retractor tool, whatever the name it is. So I'm gonna use a C-clamp. Like this is a big one, but you can use a small one as well. You just need to make sure it opens all the way from here to here, because you will need enough space to put it inside. And I don't recommend you to press this part of the C-clamp right over your piston, because I don't know if it can provoke some damages on it, so I don't know. So we can use a piece of like plywood, or simple, just put your pad and then put the C-clamp on the exterior of your pad, like here, and back here you can put a wrap or something, because this is like plastic. So and then just press it and it will come in. That's what I'm gonna do right now. But I also want to show you my pads. This is my new brake pads. I got it from Alfissimo. I mean, they're not paying me for saying this. I'm just saying what I did. I ordered it from Alfissimo. This is Porfield Racing brake pads. This is really good quality. You know, it has the sensor. This is the front, the ones that, I'm sorry, this is the one that goes in the rear, on the back, over here. And this is the one that goes on the front, right here. Okay, so now this is the first time that I'm doing this. Now I know why my sensor was broken, because if you take a look, you'll see when you use it, when the brake pad gets to that point where the wire is, and you keep braking, it will cut the wire. So it makes a lot of sense. So as soon as it cut the wire, your light on your dashboard will come on, and then you know you gotta replace it. So it's a good point, guys. It's a really good point. They're very smart, the people who build these vehicles. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna pause the video, I'm gonna retract my caliper the way that I explained to you, and when I get that done, I will back, and then we keep going from there. All right, guys, so I found out that this position is gonna be better for caliper. That position, you wanna put your zip tie through that hole, right? Not through here, through here, and put it on the spring back there. And in order for you, if you're using a C-clamp like this big, you know, you won't have enough space if the caliper is in this position. Need to be like facing up, right? And then you're gonna have enough space. I put a wrap right on the back of the caliper, so I don't, this is like a plastic, so I don't want to damage it. And I put my pad between the C-clamp and the piston, and it's been really easy to put it inside. I've been checking also the brake fluid level, and it's in the same place, it's not going nowhere. And now you're gonna need like some brake cleaner. This is really good to remove the debris. Now you're gonna be ready to install your new pads. This is the one that goes up here, this is the one that goes out here. But before that, make sure you use some brake lubricant. Let me see if you can see it over there. Brake part lubricants. This needs to go in all the point that still is gonna meet another steel metal part. So make sure, so that's gonna help a lot with the noises and all that stuff. Also in AutoZone they give you some packages like this. You can use this as well. All right, you need to remove the all-wear sensor. You just light it out. This is it. You just light it out, and then you're gonna put this one through this hole. Make sure it doesn't, it's not in the middle of the piston, and then you need to slide it in. All right, hold on. One second. Yeah, you need to slide it in the clip. It's right there. Look, right there. There you go. Slide it in. Boom, bingo. There you go. Now make sure the wire is not touching nothing. Remember, you need to use these two screw all the way through, top and bottom. Screw it, tie it out, and then put the caps. You also need to put some lubricant on here, like up here, where this metal is gonna touch, you know, between the pad and the caliper. I forgot to do that, so all right, I already did that. And then make sure you put some lubricant around this tin. So after you tie your screws in, make sure you connect your sensor, brake sensor, in the right position. I just unhook it off the track so I can see properly what it needs to be connected. So make sure there is only one position, so you're gonna get it. And then you slide it in again. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I mean, let me put in the position, see, it's easier. It's the same thing, so yeah, just put it like this. Now you can put on place this thing that you removed at the beginning of the video. You just put it, you slide it in again, right? It's a little tricky, but it will go in. All right. I think this is the way, yeah. There you go. There you go. We got it. Now just put your wheel back on, and then let's do the other wheel, and you should be good. After we finish the process, you need to go inside to your dashboard, get on the settings, get on the brake service mode, and then do the process to activate the electronic brake pad again. I mean the electronic system again, to activate it. I think because it is automatic, I mean it's electronic, I think maybe that's gonna put the piston all the way out that it needs to be. It will come out because we don't have another electronic. The electronic brake, it's basically your rear brakes, so the piston will need to come out. If it's not out, so I'll press my brake, and that's gonna be all. Also, you need to use your multi-ECU scan to clear any code or stuff like that, but I guess you already know that.